homestand, game number 3, final game between Houston and the Minnesota Twins.
Tonight for the Astros, looking for a sweep.
Yep, 4.09 is that ERA across the season for him, hitting .228, and he has done a good job against the Minnesota Twins. And he did a great job.
Luis Ariz will be back in that leadoff spot. Carlos Correa has hit second, all gets a start in left field. Max Kepler in right, batting 6. Gio Urshela, Gary 17 the rest of the way for another 100 win season. Last night with that double down the line against Rafael Montero in the 9th stretch before the 9th inning. That went down and in for a ball. Garcia facing the Twins for the 2nd time this year, the 4th time in the last 2 years. Ball fouled out of play, but as Blummer mentioned, and by Xfinity, we've got Mauricio Dubon playing right field tonight. Jordan gets the start behind the plate as Ariz puts the ball in play. Pena knows he always has out.
Check out some of the pitch usage for Luis Garcia on our StatCast 3D Power Active.
Here's Carlos Correa. Correa, 7 in his series return back to Minute Maid Park. And Garcia getting it. Young umpire John Bacon behind the plate calling balls and strikes. That one fouled away. Alters that timing on his delivery, which is quite elaborate. His full windup. Off and away for the 2nd out.
The scouting report is driven by your Greater Houston Hunt.
Against the Astros bullpen. Jorge Polanco hits. Polanco in his career has always hit well against the Astros. 3 with a home run against Luis Garcia. As he hits that ball high in Astros. And he puts Minnesota in front 1-0 on a solo home run. Home run number 16 on the year. 14 have come as a left-hand hitter.
Supermo, that was a fastball pulled down and in. A little more than 7.3. That's why it looked like that right over the head of Dubon.
First time that Garcia is allowed a run against the Twins in his last 3 starts. The 2nd run in this series. On Tuesday, after playing Monday night at home, there's that short delivery.
A little gracious on the zone down at the bottom. But Vasquez, he faced off against Urquidy in that abbreviated outing.
Coming back from thoracic outlet surgery in 2020, pitched back from the minor leagues. Aaron Sanchez got lifted before they wanted to.
Stuck out a little bit more than normal for him, just because.
2-1 the count to Altuve. And that one's down. That ball hit towards left, and that'll be off the wet in, sliding with a double. Jose Altuve hits one off the out-of-town. 28 double for Altuve, and now Yuli.
Job of staying on it, getting around it, barreling it up. Nick Gordon gave up on it early a bit more to make sure he got in to second base and got that double.
Yuli takes a call. Yuli tries to go the other way, pops a fly ball into fast of his career. Yuli fouls one. A little tapper down the 3rd baseline, putting runners on the corners with nobody out.
Oh, TK, those are tasty. That's a mood enhancer right there.
Yuli proving the last tonight. That one is a called strike. Jordan goes after that one. Doesn't go after that pitch off the plate. 1-2. On the ground, Correa is going to make the ball, and Yuli is going to be tagged out. That'll be a double play
for the 1 run.
6th
time to allow Altuve to score. So the Astros trading the 2 runners.
Play. The game's now tied. Here's Alex Bregman. Bregman taking one off. Fastball here, 2-0, and a called strike. First time this year they have reached that plateau. Archer for the second time in his career. That one catches the inside edge. Up the middle, past Archer, dive. Pitcher Archer, and a great diving stop by Polanco. But he couldn't get up to
finish to the dive for Jorge Polanco. Makes the catch and just kind of hits the brake.
As an Astro, now his first time in the 5 spot. Kyle Tucker. Towards the middle, and a base hit. That's for the Astros.
Now Vasquez can hit. Now that we have a chance, quick, compact stroke for that base hit up the middle.
Well, the pickups for the Astros at the trade deadline, hitting back-to-back in the lineup. That's up a lot of singles. Mancini's been picking up a lot of home runs since coming over to Houston. That one's going to be down. And
these guys, they get it all.
Yeah, they are styled. The dozen hits for the Astros, all singles. 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Drills this one high and deep. Done it again. A 3-run home run for Trey Mancini, and the Astros out in front 4-1.
This is quickly becoming Trey's house. How about the patience in this at bat? Taking a couple of pitches to get to 2 strikes, and then
6 home run as an Astro. Had 10 his entire season.
Up in, and he just turns on it, makes another.
Mancini, back-to-back games. This crowd, which was lively going into the game, all revved up now with a full in the mix. So half of his hits in an Astros uniform have been. Archer throws ahead of the count here, 0-2. He throws a fastball, but well done.
Well, good job by Dusty moving those guys into a position to go out there and produce. Bashing all the way around, 4-1 Houston.
Chevy Stroll poll. Which of these 3 first-year Astros do you think will be the biggest?
So does lineup. Nick Gordon leading off. And he hits this ball high and deep to center field easily with a leadoff triple for the Twins here in the 2nd inning.
Pinky side of the glove as he reached across to try and make that catch in the slur.
That one down, and that'll score a run. Here comes Gordon.
Will spin well out in front of home plate.
That shows a wild pitch.
There's not much Vasquez could have done with that.
21 runs for him. Garcia went just 5 innings in that start against the top of the zone, not there. The bottom. 2-1 makes the play nicely to his left. Kepler hits it hard, and Dubon puts it away.
Jump on it, made a nice play on it.
Here's Gio Urshela. That one's off the plate for a ball. 4.5. Kepler's line drive was a 109. So Stanton had on the top exit velocities on the ground. Foul. The count evens up. Now 2-strike pitch coming to Urshela. Stay 2-2. There's a line drive base hit in.
Celebrate the 20th anniversary of MLB.TV.
And against the Astros this season. And the pitch is a called strike. Helped Minnesota get to the finish line this year. Sanchez down to the count 0-2, and Vasquez on the ground. Off the plate, 2-2. Called base, and now Gilberto Celestino. He takes a pitch for. Going bouncing it. That one fouled. It's 2-2.
Garcia is offering. We've seen several pitches.
3-2 pitch grounded towards Pena. Jeremy will make the play. Through an inning and a half, it's 4-2 Astros.